Today is a very special day because today we're going to say goodbye to our rookie desk setup and hello to a whole new level of productivity. Disclaimer, this video contains very shit DIY building and IKEA furniture assembling. Any injuries caused from the replication of these activities is at your own risk. Goodbye. As you may or may not remember, in which case I totally envy you, we've been struck by a global pandemic, and that means as much as I want to go out and work in a coffee shop or go to a library and be the most aesthetic version of myself, I can't. And also, I'm not kidding anyone when I say I work so well on my bed.
Hey, what you looking at me for? I'm watching a TED Talk. It's educational.
And so today we're totally going to change that. But first we've just got to wait for Mr. IKEA to trot along in his van and deliver my desk and a couple of accessories for the room. And then we're going to see how long it takes this idiot to build it all. This is going to go so well. So my desk is currently in that corner of the room and I want to kind of move it around because I don't get a lot of sunlight there. And so my plan is to move it to where this dressing table is currently, because much as my parents wanted to get a matching dressing table, I don't use it. So we're going to replace that with my desk and then see where we can move that. They're going to hate me. But before I could do anything, I just had to wait for Mr. IKEA. We got it! I hope you like my basket, if you pardon the pun. Okay, let's get started. So I think I'm gonna start with this mirror because it seems like the easiest thing to do. I don't think I have to do anything other than take the plastic off. Sounds like the perfect task for me. Okay, so I think I'm really good at this whole DIY thing because this mirror took about 30 seconds to fit together. Not because it didn't have any things to screw or do, but I think it's just my expertise. So the table should be a piece of cake.
5 minutes later.
So with all that building, I kind of built up an appetite. So I'm gonna take a lunch break. So, tiny issue. Totally forgot that we needed screwdrivers. This is going to go so well. So now I kind of need to go around the house and look for them. I'm sure my dad has some somewhere, but this might be a mission.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so I was able to find 3 culprits. This little number, this sort of cross-looking number, and then a smaller version of the first number. Yeah, let's see what works. So I've got the board out of its packaging, and now to open each of the legs.
Just did a bad thing.
Oops. Yep, that's definitely a leg. Yeah, instructions, I don't think we need those. Luckily, IKEA have already put holes in the table, so that's going to be okay. I'm not going to bore you with this, let's fast forward. Guess who was actually able to build this table? It's my baby. I'm so happy that we actually put it together and it's so nice and smooth. But now the only issue is I want to move the table to where this little dresser is and I need to move this out of the way, but this is actually ridiculously heavy and the drawers don't come out. So I'm gonna have to empty all the drawers, move it out of the way, move this desk in, and then see what happens. But we can do this. Yeah. I think my mom's gonna hate me. Let's stop. I had to take the mirror off that because it was too heavy and now the mirror's on the bed, but this way you don't give me a screwdriver because I will just unscrew everything that I don't like. But yeah, let's see how this progresses.
So the desk looks kind of cute, but the rest of the room is a fucking state. But
we're gonna ignore that for now and just look at the positive because that's
all we can do. I have no idea what I'm doing with the rest of this clutter. I'm gonna move this to that corner, but I can't do that until I move this to there, and I can't do that until I clear that desk and move it here so I can get rid of that desk. So it's all just like a little Tetris puzzle, me just like sort of shaping, like slotting things into places, but I can't slot things until I move other things, and so this is so much more stressful than I thought. I thought I'd just get the desk, move it and put it, and then I forgot there were so many other things in my room that I should have prepared before, but... So I've just picked up my stuff from that desk and put it here, and this looks so much better. It's exactly how I visioned it to be. The black desk is kind of really tying in with the rest of the room, and I kind of love it. We're getting there, we're getting there, we'll get there. Trying to move this. This is so much heavier than it looks, don't judge me. I could ask for help, but I also just want to do this myself. It's just one of those things you want to do yourselves. This would be a great thumbnail. Okay. Now to get you into place. What you looking at?
So a lot of progress has been achieved since we last spoke. I'm actually so happy how this has turned out. Not totally done yet, there's still a lot of stuff on the bed, and I'm just sorting the wiring out, but I thought I'd just show you one of the cool things that I think I'm doing. So I've actually got the LED strip light, which I'm going to put over the back of the desk just so it like kind of glows, but like I need to get under the table and do the wiring for that. And then I'm going to have it kind of all across, and it's going to have this lovely like illumination, but knowing me there's probably going to be some technical difficulties, so I'm going to try to wire that now.
We are finally done with this room. It's taken about 5 to 6 hours of my life to put this whole thing together, but I am so happy with the finished product.
I am so happy with how this turned out. I like the way that the lights bounce back off the wall. I think it's just given the room a very clean and minimal look. I also like that I've got segregated areas. So over here, I've got my mirror and some of my clothes, which is just a nice area for me to sort of like try outfits, get ready, and of course, take loads of selfies. But then on the other side, I've got an area with all like my perfumes and some other bits and bobs. This whole room has become very functional for me, and I'm kind of in love with it now. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm absolutely shattered by now. I think I now have some skills to add to the CV. I could honestly say after today, I think I can add assembling IKEA flat pack furniture to my CV. This has been a journey, and thank you so much for coming on it with me. I don't think I could have done it without you guys. I mean, I could have because you're not actually here and you're not actually helping me, but like, you get what I mean. Thank you so much for watching. I'm now going to go and actually be productive with my new productivity setup, so I will see you guys later, and links for all the things that I have bought to make this desk setup will be in the description box below. Do let me know what you think of this video. I've absolutely enjoyed making it. It's quite different from my usual study-related content, although this is now going to enable me to study. And I will see you guys soon. Bye! Ooh, so productive.